Hey guys, Clumsy here. Clumsy Trucking Friday. Welcome, welcome. Where are the others? That's a good question. I think the roles have inverted. Before you were the one missing, and now you're the only one here. AJ, good morning. Thanks for joining. Early Bird, our first one. And Silver Wolf, thank you for joining. Welcome back and hope you're feeling better. Glad to know that you are out. You're out, right? In the hospital? Time zone problems. Maybe everyone is in the farming server. Everyone's testing it still. We'll see. They will join shortly. Still hurts a lot. God bless morphine. Yeah, get well soon, man. Glad you could join again. There you go. First in his own books. Hey, Alex. Let me load up ATS. We are not yet done exploring Mexico Extremo. So we will be going back. But before that, let us enable D13 Volvo Power. There you go. That's the new mod we're trying out today. Isaac sounds are from the Sound Pack 2.7. A bit old but still good. Okay, so at least he differentiated now the engine sounds. And let me enable that here. There you go. Violent reaction after vaccine. Yeah, that sounded intense. So everything should still be the same as last week except for that one. Actually, I haven't even loaded the game yet, so I'm hoping it does work. Work has been a pain in my backside the entire week. Because one of our main colleagues went on vacation. And so we had to cover for her in the meantime, and she does a lot, so that job got funneled to us. And I actually had to work earlier this morning before the stream, so at 6 a.m. to catch up on stuff before I streamed. But thankfully we're still good. We are still good for streaming. Let's double check the map. Yes, how was vacation, Jay? So last stream, that was where we went in this insane, I don't know even what you call it, going to Guadalupe y Calvo. That, I don't know, I have no words for this kind of road. But that was definitely memorable. A very memorable experience. So I guess let's start in Paral. Work our way to Jimenez. Because going through here again might be fun, but it might be the same but different thing. So maybe now we focus on something completely different road. And that looks more relaxing. That kind of road looks more civil. Let's see. Rested well from the vacation. Nice. Welcome back. Perfect. Didn't get to see all of the city, probably. Although I've probably seen it, majority of it, but in different years. So it might be very different nowadays. Yeah. When we were, the first few times we went there, we were focusing on the museums, the temples, and then the next few times we were focusing on food. But yeah, probably a lot of things are changed now. How about that one? From Paral to Gomez Palacio. We'll be passing by Jimenez and Mapimi. That sounds good. 208 miles. Did you go onto the highway? We went on a highway. I'm not sure if you're referring to the same one. Maybe it hasn't even been built when we went there. Okay. Paral, Jimenez, Mapim. Yeah, let's go there. Hauling dynamite. Yes. It's shell trucking, just hauling dynamite. The highway with too many trucks. Ooh, that's what I didn't see. Or maybe I didn't notice, because for sure when we were going through there, I probably wasn't a trucking fan yet. Oh, then let's hear if the engine does have an updated sound now. I think I have a D16, but I think he enabled it as well for the D16. Yeah, that's definitely different. And the way to confirm it is if we still have piano horns, then this is SCS default. If you have good sounding horns, then this is Kriechbaum. Definitely not piano horns anymore. Perfect. From inside, let's close the engine, cut the engine, and then start from inside. Oh yeah. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe I have a Cummins engine. Let's have a look. Diagnostics. Hey Chi, good evening. Busy farming with Jack on the server at the moment. I knew it. Cool. So that's good to hear, even with the update on FarmSim. So you guys have 1.1.1.0, but the server is 1.1.0.0. But you guys can still connect. That's good. What have you guys been up to? So engine, it doesn't really say. Okay, we'll have to go to a mechanic. Maybe there's a mechanic here. There is one there. Okay, let's go there before we teleport to Paral. The steering wheel feels so light now because I'm getting used to the stiffness in FarmSim. Although they said, because for those who don't know, there was a patch which released today for FarmSim, supposedly fixing the steering wheel issues. I haven't tried it myself yet, but I read in the forum some people are still having problems, and now I think it's more on the force feedback, because the force feedback is either becoming too strong or not being respected at all. So that might get tricky. We'll see. Cheater. Timber harvesting. You now have chickens. Ooh, the field I serviced has now been harvested and we have just finished preparing for soul. That is perfect. Now that's the amazing thing about multiplayer farming. It's and because of the time zones we're in, everyone can get to work. So it's like 24/7 farming. Different shifts, love it. I think they call it follow the sun. Only Piva haters teleports. No teleport then. Oh, we're going to be doomed then. Very foggy in here. Foggy weather hype. And I guess I forgot my telemetry again, but I'll keep it off in the meantime. I mean, I'm not using a manual shifter anyway. What happened to the tractor in the lake? Good question. How did you recover it, G? Even the common sounds are different. Like when you go into bumps, when you hit the parking brake and everything, they are very different sounding. They're not the usual ones from his older mod. Hey, Mr. the Wise Man. Welcome back, welcome back. How have you been doing? You managed to recover it from sleeping with your self-writing technique. How does that work again? That you described it, but I didn't really get how you So there is a trick. If something is sleeping, you can wake it up with a combination of I don't know, left and right throttles. Hope Kriechbaum added underwater sounds. Some gurgling sounds are needed, huh? Saint Martin. Hey, Hancho. Chad. I'll call you Chad. It's easier for me. Where is Saint Martin? Welcome to the stream. Sir, permission to take some time from working in the field. There's blisters and pull out splinters. Someone's been working hard. Here we go. A little bit of shower, little bit of bath, spa to freshen up before we go trekking. Now I feel clean. Welcome back, Jack. Full reverse with left hand lock. Quickly change lock and accelerate hard forward. Full reverse, like all the way to the left, and then like switch it to the right and move forward. Ah, I see. So you kind of put momentum in it. I see. That's very interesting. Let's have a look at what engine we have right now. You did that when the tractor slept on the train track, so it wasn't the first time it slept. Let's go with that. Engine is a D16. Okay, so that is indeed a D16. Alright. Maybe we can switch to a D13. Just so we're sure. Well, I guess they would have the same sounds, but this is more realistic in a way. Yeah, let's go with that. Lovely. Hey Gato, welcome back. Now it's time for trekking. And yes, for those who participated and those who didn't participate as well, we had a little voting session in the Discord server. And if anyone is not yet joined, and if you want to join, go and be part of the inner circle, quote unquote. Feel free to join! !Discord. We did have a little voting session in there if you were going to go farming or trekking today, and initially it was a tie, it was a close battle, but eventually trucking won out by a landslide. Thanks a lot, Alex. The weeder makes the same pattern as the seeder. I think the weeder is a seeder as well, because you can put seeds in it. So I think if you lower it and then you turn it on, it weeds and sows at the same time, something like that. The one I bought. What have I decided to buy for the Steam sale? So far, nothing. I'm so full, hands-on. My hands are full already with the games I have currently. So I don't think I'll even be looking at the store, just to stay away from temptation. Okay guys, so let me ask you a question here. Do you want to go through here again, or do you want to explore new roads? Because I was planning to explore new roads, so I would be teleporting to Paral and we'll be going through Jimenez, Mapimi, and Gomez Palacio. But we could play it realistically and go the same way again. But this would be the same intestinal roads we've gone through last stream. So might be a bit repetitive. I leave it to you. Show Alex private life. Well, that's one command you won't see. Bought yourself some DLCs for ATS that you didn't have. Perfect. Perfect. That's why you had the radish growing. So wait a minute, you guys sowed something? The weeder pulls the weed and replaces it with a crop seed. Ah, there you go, there you go. Go on the twisty road. Okay, then let's find a job here then. everybody on the same page, huh? Wow, that's not that long distance. Yeah. Alex will just laugh at that. Only 2,300. Alex recently did a route length. He recently did a 3,000-mile journey from Oregon to New Mexico. It's nice to see that a 3,000-mile journey exists now in vanilla. You don't need map mods for it. Very good progress from SCS. We can go there, yeah. Going to Aguascalientes, so we can explore this one. We can go through the new roads, and then we can go to Aguascalientes. That might be a good route. We are now 100% fertilized and limed and growing canola. Nice. So we're growing canola again. You harvested the first batch already. That was fast. Private life just consisted of fixing a toilet. I know the feeling. What the heck is traffic all about in here? Toilet simulator. You can make a game out of it. You want to see the sleeping Volvo? Oh, you'll see it definitely. Nothing to see here, Mr. C. Don't go farming for a while. What have you guys been doing? Mine is around 40 ms. By the way, Jack, is it... I think you have the worst ping so far in the server. Is it playable at least? Is it sustainable for you? Because for me, I don't really notice it. I mean, for me, it's seamless. It's like playing locally. Patrick the Fox, welcome back. How have you been doing? Toilet simulator exists. Oh, goodness, the things people come up with. Your life is toilet simulator. Right on the money. So how does it go, Chi? How does the lime go? Do you need to plow and lime, or do you do either or? Because I think they both increase yield, right? Where's that CB radio from? This is part of Alexei P's interior-exterior reworks. So if you notice the textures, if you compare the textures with the Volvo, with the default SCS Volvo VNL, this is a lot better. And that includes the CB radio and some other fancy stuff as well, in addition to the texture improvements. What the heck is happening? Guys, I think we'll have to do some evasive maneuvers here. No traffic. Steering lag, but it's livable. Okay. Alright, let's try it out then. Maybe I'll extend the server for... Oh, I can't even fit in here. A truck trying to squeeze himself in. How could that go wrong? How could anything go wrong with that? By the way, guys, happy Thanksgiving to our friends from the US. How was your Thanksgiving? Do you guys meet with the family, eat turkey, or how does it go usually? Plow, fertilized, and lime. We then weeded and seeded. Ah, this is everyone in a marina. Looks familiar, huh? OMG. Push it. Thanks for the Thanksgiving message. Push through it. If a road is this wide, you make use of it. You don't waste the road space. So that means we need 2 lanes in here. But where do we pick up the load actually? What the? Ah, someone's being a clumsy trucker as well, that's why. Disaster. So wait a minute, where do we pick this up from? I guess I turn right here. Yeah, that's where I pick it up. It's a Volvo, you can do anything. There, that's the best tagline. Do anything, Volvo. So you fertilize first before you sow. Ah, I didn't know that. When I did it, I plowed. Well, you plowed. I cultivated. Then I sowed. And then I fertilized. I had the sequence wrong apparently. We did not realize the weeder also seeded canola that was left in the machine. Ah, okay. Okay, so the seeding was the sewing was a side effect, a fortunate side effect. Not even kidding. Everyone will do just a quick turn in the other lane like you just did. Yeah. I know the feeling exactly. It's the same in Manila. If there is a space, someone will fit in it. No matter if it's a lane or not. If it's a real lane or not, as long as there's space, it's a lane. Plow, cultivate, lime, seed, or fertilize. Last is weed. Yeah, that's why it's so weird. Why will you have a weeder that can sow as well if that weeding is not part of if it goes after the seeding, right? It feels weird. Hey Hiro, welcome back. How's it going, man? So how are you guys liking the sound? I definitely like better the horn sounds, the blinkers. Oh, that's so good. That is so much better. Yeah, but the actual engine sounds, I'm not sure which I like better because I really like the SCS one as well. They're very crisp, they're very climby, very high quality. So I'm a bit torn. It's like I want to mix the sounds together. No more piano horn, no more. Horn is now like this. A proper horn we have now. Can I park this properly, please? No complaints for the sounds. Yeah, the default sounds from SCS or the Volvo VNL, I must say they really did a good job there. It's not complete, like some of the sounds are a bit raw, a bit piano-ish, but the engine sounds themselves, very good. Very good. Like you can really hear the climbing of the engine. But then again, if you pit that against Kriechbaum, yeah, it's a very close fight indeed. Is that good enough? You happy with that? Yes, thank you. Slow drum. Weeder only replaces the weed with one seed to give a fuller yield. Ah, I see. So it doesn't override. It doesn't reset the growth process. So it increases the yield. So if you put canola initially, then weeds pop out. You then put a weeder in. You go through it with a weeder and then also sow it with canola. So when you pick up the weeds, it replaces those spaces with canola again. But it doesn't really get rid of the other planted seeds already. You need to weed prior to seeding, as that machine at least does both. Yeah, I had that impression. I was not sure if that's really how you do it. 15 tons of tires. Yeah. Next 3 days you're driving 4+ hours a day, not even leaving the state of Texas. Wow, that huge, huh? Amazing. Man, but yeah, these blinker sounds are so good. But the engine sounds, I think I like SCS ones better. Not so sure, not so sure. How do they say it? The jury is still out on that one. To you, it sounds like the Euro Volvo. Do they sound the same in real life? I don't think they sound exactly the same. But you have a lot of Euro Volvos here. South Africa's favorite truck. Yours too. Nice. I don't think they sound exactly the same, but maybe similar. I have no clue. Here we go again, guys. Here we go again. And maybe I should have gotten fuel first, but it's too late now. Crap. We'll see. Jadar. Did I say something? Oh crap. Yeah, I have to be very careful. The J is back. You abandoned your tractor in the middle of the field, Jack. As you jet washed mine for me. I'll park yours up nicely. My goodness. The reason why I bought a jet washer in our server was because I was driving with the John Deere last night. And man, my goodness, the tractor was horrendous. It was filled with mud all over, even in the windshield. Filled with mud. Super dirty. Felt like something from a horror movie. So I had to buy the cleaner and clean it myself. But it was so good. The feeling of... Now that's some fancy trucking right there. You guys see that? Going through the grades. Exactly, Jay. Yes. I could not live with that dirtiness. These roads remind me of some roads you have there in Brazil. Ah, not too far away from where we are right now. Looks familiar, maybe. New Mexico Extremo is crazily scenic. Oh, definitely, yes. 5:08 p.m. Looks like we'll be doing a bit of night driving though. Not a very good start. Oh, what am I hitting? Oh, maybe a bit too close on the right. Just warming up the chassis, warming up the the paint job, preparing for things to come. Bumps a crash truck somewhere along the way. We'll do that experiment again, I'll see. Just turn on the lights. Jack even treated you into a personal jet wash earlier. Glad to see her cleaning out. Pay for 2.1 is really worth it. Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, it's a bargain. Don't forget you're driving the VNL, not the FH. That's a good tip. Yes, I think I forgot I had the nose. You were on Southern Region with your Scania 143M. Ah, very nice truck. Yes, definitely. Lots of detail in Southern Region. They say it has a bit of a different scale though. But doesn't really bother me that much. This engine sounds a little muffled. It does sound a bit muffled compared to the SCS engine sounds, because the engine sounds from SCS were really super crisp. And this one is mainly from like YouTube videos, right? How Kriechbaum does it. So if you listen to it very closely, I guess you will notice the quality imperfections. And if you compare that to like a live recording of the engine sound, then it will really be a different level. But I think given the limitations, so to speak, of what Kriechbaum is doing, it's very good. Especially the indicators. The indicators are absolute love. Oh, it's these guys again. Maybe we should take these guys to our farm. Feels smaller. Towns are really close to each other. Still very fun though. Jackhouse ahead. Called it. Why is that guy sticking too close to me? I think he thinks I'm too slow. That doesn't look too bad, does it? I like it. Having some lags, the game stutters a bit. Maybe it's the Mexico Extremo extremeness. Yeah, this map is beautiful, but it's not the most optimized. Yes, looks familiar. These cows are also in the middle of the road in Southern Region. Thanks. Yeah, the color combination is pretty nice. I like it too. Welcome back, da. Happy and sad. What's up? 2.1 point something. Oh, I missed the message. Silver Wolf has an update. It's done already, but it's not yet released. Oh, there's a new version? Oh, the 2.1.5 of Mexico Extremo, you mean? Yeah, we're still waiting in the mail. I haven't gotten an email from Eblem yet. Yeah, I hate it, Gato. I didn't enable it in the meantime because the map is a bit laggy. So adding that will add a bit even more lag. Do you guys find it useful even if I'm on automatic? Because I can re-enable it at the cost of a few frames, I guess, at most. Sleeping tractor. Trying to farm, watch your stream, and read the chat. Oh yeah, that's a tall order. Doing all those at the same time. Thanks for the host, da. FS19 came, but your guinea pig died. Oh, sad to hear that. Oi, oi, oi! What the heck is this guy? I would have to nudge you over. And now I can't. Makes a Mexican standoff, guys. The battle of the Volvo VNLs. You reverse, I won't reverse. Reverse more. Oh, this is a Mexican standoff. There we go. Ow! Ow! That's a Volvo. Yeah, it messes a bit with the FPS. So with very detail-oriented maps like this, it might slow down the game even more, so I think we'll leave it off for today. Flip him off. If only I had a forklift here, like in Farm Sim. Engine brake is also nice, but I think I like the gurgle more from the SCS stock sounds. But yeah, the blinkers and the other miscellaneous sounds, I think I definitely love this one. So what I'll do is I'll probably edit the file. I'll remove the actual engine sounds and keep the miscellaneous ones. And that will be perfect. Volvo to Volvo, yeah. It's a face-off. Okay, Tromel, we are in Mexico. Seeing the beautiful cliffs. We are in the northwestern side of Mexico. Northwest? Not really. Southwest of Chihuahua state in Mexico, I guess you could say. Deep in Mexico, yes. Let's open the map. Yeah, this is Chihuahua, I believe, right? This one. The state of Chihuahua. That's Texas, is it? Did I get it right? I think that's Texas. So this is Chihuahua, and then we are in the southwestern side of Chihuahua. Making our way towards, well, it's a very long trip. Towards Aguascalientes. Hey Moon, Jessica, welcome back. How are you doing? Your wish came true. Went trucking today. Trucking won. 16 versus 8 votes for farming. It was a close match initially, but when I checked today, man, looks like a lot of people want trucking a lot more. If this was real life, I think your brakes would be burnt already. No, I'm not stepping on the brakes actually. I'm just hitting my engine brakes. This is just Jake braking all the way. Ah yeah, maybe this is where the telemetry would help, huh? Because you would see that I'm not really stepping on my brakes at all. Thank goodness for Jake brakes. Bye, Mrs. Clumsy. It's the new Mexico map. Yeah, Mexico Extremo 2.1. Sorry, I missed your message, Mr. Weissman. 1050 Ti. Shall try it. I'm doing good. A bit busy, but thankful that it's Friday. Can't wait. Can't wait for the weekend. Weekend I will have 2 days off. Although I realized I do have to start pre-recording already, because I'll be out from the week of December 3. I will be out from December 2 to 8, so there will be no streams, unfortunately, and I'll have to record a few episodes for that time. I think I have an idea what to record though. Yes, 15 tons of tires. Jake Brake is managing it. I don't know if that's realistic or not, but it's happening. It's working. Welcome back, Eric. Glad you made it. Nice graphics. Thanks to Mexico Extremo and foggy weather. Oh, that's a horn. December 2 to 8, I'm out. Not vacation, it's for work. I have to go to China. December 2 to 8. Nice graphics, you play with a potato. Maybe you can get one for Christmas. Maybe Santa Claus will give it. Yes. Kriechbaum sounds, yeah. Yeah, China. So goodbye YouTube, goodbye Gmail for a bit, goodbye Google for a bit. Even Google Maps doesn't work. Potatoes for sale. Oh yes. Just finished harvesting some potatoes if you guys want more. Sounds much more like an actual VNL. Oh, that is it. That's it. That's good. Personally, I'm liking the SCS stock sounds better in terms of the engine sounds, but the indicators, this is so crispy. Love it. This one I definitely like better, and the horns as well. Guangzhou, China. GZ. Bit more throaty than a real one from inside. Close enough. Nice. Have fun. Thankfully, the trip I'm going to it's a bit exciting with work. It's going to be a very interesting conversation. It's a workshop, so it's more about talking, sharing ideas, building designs. So it's fun. It's not more like supporting and making sure no issues and whatnot. That's the stressful thing. But when it's design talk, it's fun. Get to see how the brilliant minds work, because there are some very smart people on the team, and I love hearing their ideas and seeing how they think. It's just inspiring. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm just not excited about the fact that I won't be able to access Google Apps. This road at night. We'll have to sleep somewhere. We'll have to, I think, how do you say? Man, I'm at a loss for words. We'll have to do something. Improvise. Oh crap! Dang it! How can I not fit in this? Yeah, I'm way here on the right, but my back is still jutting out there. Should I be even closer to the railing? You've always wanted to go to Guangzhou. It's actually very developed. It can get a bit smoggy, but the buildings very developed, and lots of places to check out. very urban. No Discord while you're in China. Oh crap, you're right. Well, I'll have to do some kind of VPN, I guess. I hope I can find some VPN that works. Is this a sleeping area? Please make it so, yes. And it's a fuel stop as well. Perfect. Yes, that's what told me to win. Your wife gives a good present for Christmas, a good PC. Oh yes. Make sure you butter up to her. Oh, you can sleep. You can sleep here in the middle of the road. Interesting. Because why not? Oh crap! Wrong turn. Party on Discord early December. Opera on mobile has built-in VPN? Oh, that's nice. I didn't know. Okay, cool. I'll download it then. But I'll need to have I think a proper VPN for the other apps. Otherwise, I'll always need to open the browser. But yeah, that's a good tip. Thanks. Okay, doesn't look too nice. Ignored your first post too. Did I miss your messages? How am I? Oh, there you go. Busy, but happy. Basically. Very busy at work. It's a bit stressful than normal, but it's almost the weekend. These engine sounds are just a little too loud. Yeah, I think it's more my personal setup because I can easily set it to normal. If I do it like that, then I guess it's realistic sounding now. Let's try that and let me know which you prefer. If you guys like it louder or softer. Now it's raining as well. Why can we not sleep here? I think we can sleep only on the actual road. It's just interesting. Encourages us to really rest on the road. Rest on the go. Can we sleep here? That diesel price. Yeah, I close my eyes paying the bill. I changed it already. I keep missing Mr. Weissman's messages, sorry. I changed it already to a 45-foot trailer, I think. But still, we're jutting out. Don't know how Mexican drivers do it. Where the heck is the rest area? Is it here? No? Now it's raining. Dare to drive night in this rain. Challenge not accepted. Oh, if only this was 1.33 already. There you go, southern edge of Chihuahua. Yes, okay, let's keep these. Keep this volume. Much more realistic, less oomphy though. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Maybe this one. If I stay here, I can sleep. Hopefully. Maybe I should just straighten my trailer so it triggers. One sec. Where the heck? Let me zoom in. There should be a rest stop here. Can't find it. Parked a bit more down the road. That might be a good tip. Let's zoom in. Yeah, it should be right here. Okay, maybe that's that one. Let's see. Over here, maybe? Well, we're beyond the icon already. It's not appearing here. No. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, it's a bit picky. Yes, Oregon is a huge state to explore. I still haven't explored most of the stuff in there. Still a couple of things to check out. There we go, that's more like it. Perfect. There we go. Sleeping pixel located. Where? Oh, yes, sleeping pixel located. I get you now. Yes. Whoops! Daisy came out of my blind side, and it was a cop. Not the best combination. Worst car to bump into. You have no win against that one. Idle is pretty good. Well, it is supposedly the D13 Volvo engine. At least that's what Kriechbaum says. Nice, another Volvo VNL, and this time with Clumsy trucking. Getting a bit OCD with the rain marks on the windshield. We'll visit in the Mexican chill. Oh no. Yes, license and registration, definitely. No win there. And here, toll gate? Yeah, toll gate. Manual toll gate. Colorado should be epic. Where is Colorado in terms of Oregon? Is it nearby? Still sounds good. Good to hear. Actually, I'm not sure which state is being worked on. I guess there are a couple of parallel ones, but I'm not sure which one is up for release next. Which gang I'll join. Maybe I'll make my own one. Have a Discord server there too. North of New Mexico. Ah, okay. Okay, gotcha. It's stuttering on your end? Huh, that's interesting. I have 0 drop frames, it says. And CPU, GPU utilization isn't full. Although GPU is getting a bit hammered. Yeah, maybe it's that one. Yeah. Can't really expect such a smooth frame rate with Mexico Extremo. Have to like focus on the image quality and the smoothness. Ooh, rip. Later on will be like that as well. South and East Day Sparkso. Welcome back, man. Oh, finally I read your message, wise man. Washington may be next. Washington is like north of Oregon, right? Yeah, that bridge, I remember the bridge. Yeah, that's my guess as well. Those are the probable candidates. I'm not such a fan of them putting Washington next though, because Washington is north of Oregon. That will like accentuate the L-shaped state of the US map right now. I would prefer if they make it more like boxy, rectangular, so there are more route options. You can have more options in going into each state, that it's not too linear. Like right now, if you want to go to New Mexico, you have to really go through Oregon, California. Well, you have an option with Nevada. It's fair. But yeah, more options if you make it more rectangular than an L-shaped one. So I would have personally preferred them. I don't know what is to the east of Nevada, and to the north of New Mexico. That's Colorado. You guys told me. The speed I'm taking these turns, I'm getting used to farming sim. screenshot didn't work. Yeah. Later on, when we encounter some sleeping trucks, we'll do more screenshots. Canada. Maybe. Ramp truck the guardrail. GTA style. Whoa! I didn't see that before. Didn't see that before. That's a nice touch. Idaho, Utah, Canada, Wyoming, Montana. All the places. Yeah, me neither. Didn't see this the first time we went. They're not very visible in this shot, but it was a nice touch. I like it. Now it works. Should be pics. That's the command, huh? Now we know. Is that a copy hit? Yeah, I think he's still tailing us. Not trusting our driving skills, and with good reason, because we are not even on our own lane. Whoops. East of Nevada is Europe. Well, if you put it that way, east of Nevada is also Singapore. Well, you can also say west. Depends how far you go, right? They should do Florida next because why not? And you'll have to take a ferry to Florida. Tequila. We have to have like a theme song whenever I do a tequila shot. Jake, brake, don't fail me now. There we go. Eee, scary railings. Lots of happenings there. Looks like Alaska would be so cool. Tequila is required for driving this road. Oh my goodness. Freni con motor. Jake brake hype. Tequila makes the road straight. Yeah, it's the only way to approach this kind of road without freaking out. Some sleepy trucks there. Some sleepy trucks. I think we'll give him a nudge. But I'll save it first because we know what happens here. We might get Twitch Prime. Looking forward to it. Please do. Yeah, they aren't straight, they just seem straight. That's what tequila does. To sneeze. See ya! That must be the new 1.33 physics we've all been hearing about. Legit. Seems legit. Home run. Strike out across country. Nevada, Utah, Colorado, Kansas. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. To flesh out and make it more rectangular. Nice header. Eject. Clumsy the road cleaner. Yeah, we don't want any stray sleeping trucks on the road. They're a hazard. I'm taking one for the team. Only thing is, we are now at oh my goodness, 40% damage truck and trailer, 4% on the cargo. Yeah, not a very good place we're at. And still, ouch. Oh, that's a huge ouch. This but a scratch. With tequila, that's how it looks like. Oh, and this one is definitely screenshot worthy. No money hype. Flying pizza. Oh, that's what I want to see. Is that like Breaking Bad stuff? Oh man, that looks good. I think we have a thumbnail. Welcome to the stream. Glad you made it. How are you? Oh my goodness, that looks so good. Phew. Are we going there, or is that where we came from? Even this side is beautiful. Goodness. Any angle you look at, any angle you take looks pretty good. Just close your eyes, snap a pic, and you have something Facebook worthy. If he has damaged brakes, he's screwed. Well, with tequila, not. Sure thing, Jack. Outcast second contract is free on Humble Bundle. What is that, Outcast? Is that a first-person shooter kind of deal? I can definitely relate there, Scotsman. Yeah, the thing is, usually you would only take screenshots when the actual map looks good, but now, even if the map is simpler... Ooh. Ouch. I wanted to hit the guy, but had a bit of hesitation last minute. Look at this cop. A very smart guy. Now we'll have to roll over him. Breaking Bad. Nice. Engine won't want to start anymore. Reverse, guys, reverse. Because we want to clean this up. We have to clean this up. This is our, what do you call it, civic duty. Do it as slow as possible, as gentle as possible, that nudge. Whoop! See ya! Maybe it'll get blocked off on the other side. I have no words how the physics here works. Civic duty, yes, exactly. And people think you drive weird. Yeah, me neither. This is a... I think the gravity in this place is a bit different. How about this one? Oh, this one is like bucket of doom material. This one is immovable force. Yeah, this is bucket of doom material right here. No chance nudging that one. Let's leave that be. Backup alarm or a cop? I think both at that point. A bit of combination. Yes, this is Mexico Extremo 2.1, the paid version so far. I'm not sure when it will be released for free. Probably sometime January. Silver will probably knows more about that. Oh, now I have to tap the brakes a bit. Oh no! Bad timing! No! Crap! Oh! Worst time for engine malfunction. The steering wheel absolutely locked. It was like I was playing Farm Sim. Runaway truck, yeah. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, we'll be getting a lot of these now. Yes. Very fitting with the name, huh? I sure like their windy roads. Took a screenshot today during a skybox transition. A bit half and half. That's nice. That's painful sound. Did you guys hear that? The dying throes of a Volvo engine. That's how it sounds. Yeah, Silver Wolf is the Mexico expert. We have two so far, Jack and Scotsman. Alright, Jessica, have a good night. Thank you for staying. Thank you for dropping by, and catch you next time. Next week we'll be doing some farming again. Yeah. Hey Rohan, how are you, man? See ya. Catch you on Discord. Thanks for joining Discord as well. Nightbot doesn't like VIPs though. Yeah, it's so weird. Oh, I think that's because, yeah, it's not like Nightbot removed your privileges. It was just because before you were a sub, so you could put in links, and now you're not anymore. And Nightbot doesn't have visibility on VIPs yet, so doesn't care if you're a VIP or not. You're just one of the normal guys still. Don't even try to overtake. Doing good, Rohan. Just a bit busy, but glad I could still stream. Really helps with the relaxation. Find a repair shop soon. Unfortunately, I don't think we have anything on the road on the way, but we can hope. We can hope. Yeah. Ouch. Yeah, that VIP thing is just to give you hope. False hope. Exactly. That's why it is, Jay. So it has to really adjust first. Not sure if there are any updates to Nightbot recently though. Not sure if they're still developing it. Maybe we have to start looking into a more updated bot. What's up with the weather? Yeah, that's a good question. I think it's about to rain. It's a weird combination, isn't it? I've gotten this quite a bit in ATS. In ATS 2, not really. And I'm not sure if this is by design. Oh! Don't look back while driving. Yeah, in this kind of road, you cannot afford to look away even for a second. You have to really be completely focused. I think we need the clumsy counter during these types of roads. Yeah, if I could do that, that would be nice, huh? Like put a clumsy command, and then each clumsy command would increase the counter by 1. And then you would see it on screen, the clumsy counter. Only thing is, people would probably abuse it and just spam the clumsy command non-stop. So maybe I should only give that to, like, I don't know, mods and subs or something. You drove 150 plus miles today. Nice. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Did you eat turkey? How long does 150 miles take? IRL in a car. Engine won't open. Engine won't start. There we go. That looks so good. Very nice. Try the set weather option. See if it makes any difference. Yeah, we might need to change the skybox. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That works. I wonder why. Maybe it's transitioning to a bad weather and it just doesn't finish. Kind of hangs in the middle. No clue. Happy Turkey Day. Not sure if they call it that, but about 3 hours at a decent highway speed. Wow. It's quite long. Congrats, Rohan. About 1 hour 30 if you go around 70 miles. Wow, you're here effectively cutting the time in half based on what Alex said. So I'm guessing 70 miles is a bit fast. Some Mad Max vibes. Yeah, it kind of fits, huh? The previous one at least. This one is a bit more happy. Bit happier. 2 hours. Have you guys seen that happen in ATS 2? That like dark skybox? I don't think I have. I think it mainly happens to me in ATS. And I'm not sure if it's like a climate thing or something. You love driving. Perfect. Oh, rip. Yeah. No choice. Where's your ice cream? Mexican drivers are impatient. I would fit right in. Probably happens in Mexico. Maybe the climate files in Mexico have that weird combination sometimes. I don't know. But I think in one of the videos it happened to me as well in Oregon. So maybe it's an ATS foggy weather thing. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, engine won't start. There we go. Oh, that gurgle. It's bug not like Viva Superior. Yeah, definitely. Probably happens in Mexico. Oh, I read that already. Flushing down the toilet. What a waste indeed. Those trucking hours really pay off. Very good training, right? Although sometimes it kind of, at least for me, I kind of do a wider turn than necessary most of the time. I turn like a truck now, even if I'm driving a car. Yes, exactly. Taking turns extra wide. Beyond the Baltic Sea is right around the corner. They won't share the release date yet, but everyone's guessing it's super near. I would bet on it. My vote goes to like next week. It will be released, or 2 weeks from now. Reggie, enjoy. Maine DLC. Where is Maine with regard to New Mexico? So you can see Rowan's house. Ow, ow, ow. Maine already. And they will be done. Oh crap. No way, no overtaking. 2 hours away from your house. What, Maine? Is it like... So that means it's up north? Northeast, maybe? Of the US? Getting closer. He says he'll tell his location if Scotsman gives his age. Fair trade. 18 Wheels of Steel. I've heard about it, but I've never played it. When I started trucking, it was already ATS, so it was more modern. I didn't even play ATS 1. You played all of them. Nice. What feature are you missing that was in the old games that's not here? East Coast. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, there you go. Look how far away. I am from the line. Not very good. Still have 18 wheels of steel on Steam. Nice. It's all buggy. I think you're not missing anything. They were not as deep as ATS or ATS is these days. I see. That's good. That's a good sign. If you don't miss anything from the old games, that means they're doing a good job. Really improving on their current ones. It will look buggy now compared to ATS2 or ATS. Yeah, figures. This is why I'm not a fan of playing old games. I kind of want to preserve the memory that they're really good. Because if I play them again now, usually I would be a bit disappointed because my standards before are very different from what they are now. For science! Oh, this is nothing. This is not moving. Okay. It's a fake one. Well, now I'm stuck. And now we have engine malfunction. If you only have a day cab, only in a hotel can you sleep. Ah. There we go. A trailer, not a truck. And they have a malfunction again. Ah, painful. 1:100, really. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the trailer indeed is a lot heavier. And then it charged me for hitting him when I woke him up. The nerve of that guy. Yes, woke him up and I got charged for waking him up. These guys, just trying to help, you know. Must be because of G-trailer stability, I'm now thinking. If the truck is okay but the trailer is not. Yeah, exactly. She should be the one paying me. Engine malfunction stream. Oh, you said it. It's a given with Mexico Extremo. Goodness, this game. This map. Alto. No, alto. That's Volvo. Yeah, still functioning even with half an engine only existing. Half the engine is stuck with those fancy bouncing trailers. Renault. Okay, that time I didn't hit the guy, thankfully. Are we done with the crazy stuff? So far, so smooth. I think we're done. But we're not yet done with the engine malfunction. Oh my goodness. They are real. Goodness, they're real. Just imagining tires me out. Should be a repair shop in Paral. Oh yeah, true. You should route to that one. And then I think I'll have to blow my nose for a bit. It's weird. I usually only get a cold when I have the air conditioning on. I don't have it on, but maybe Christmas season. Getting a bit colder than usual. Mexican pesos. Yes. Or maybe use my credit card, just swipe it. Swipe it and forget it. Was that almost J-Dard? There you go. J-Dard at its finest. Ooh, some cows here as well. Some sneaky cows. Ninja cows. (15°F). Yikes. Here it's probably, I don't know, 25, 27. Go. Goodness. Those roads in Mexico Extremo exist. Oh, magic. Intense. Sure thing, Rowan. Come on, Volvo. Just a little bit more. 17 there. Wow, that's a lot colder than in here. Not bad. Is that as cold as it gets over there, Jay? You know, I have no clue how the climate is in India. Or does it also differ based on the region? I don't even know if you have like a part of India with 4 seasons. Gets down to 6. Wow. Does it also snow sometimes? Like very rarely. 17 in Cape Town. Cape Town is like southwest, is it? Of South Africa? No snow, just hailstorms, I see. But it gets up to 6°C. Wow, this. Wish you only got that cold. In Brazil, it's 23 degrees and it's already midnight. Yeah, that's the same way here. I think if we get like 22, everyone's like, oh, it's super cold in Singapore. 22. And FYI, my engine is still dead. There we go. Now it's back. Turn right. Wait. No, not right. This one. 19 in Mexico. That's getting colder. You lucky people. Dream of dream of 6 degrees. Oh, and we're getting real lag now because we're entering the city. If it was a bit laggy before, it will be even laggier now. Let's go and get repaired. Paral. Okay, perfect. We are passing through the mechanic. Nice. 1 degree in Clermont-Ferrand. Where have I seen that before? Is that in France? Seems like a place in ATS. Oh yeah, how cold is it there currently, Alex and Jack? France. 45 degrees! We've never had 45 in here. It's humid, but it never goes up to 40. Sneezing. Just a bit more. Central France. There you go. Nice. Does the Clermont-Ferrand in ETS2 even remotely resemble the real thing? -18. Oh my goodness. When I was in Cincinnati before, it only reached up to 0, I think, and it was so cold already. My colleagues were making fun of me. I was shivering all over. And it was the first time I encountered like hot alcoholic drink. I was like, why would you have a hot alcoholic drink? And then when I got that cold, I understood. I knew why then. Ah, hey Sheng, happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, Cincinnati, Ohio. Oh my goodness. Make it. We're so close. This city is part of the DLC and it's the HQ of Michelin. Ah, I didn't know that. Cool. Cool. So that's why it sounds so familiar. It was so hot, some dogs passed out, man. That's scary, huh? It's that cold. Let's take a photo here, even if it's a bit laggy. The photo should be nice. Even your tramway has Michelin tires. Cool. Right at home. Ooh, that's a very nice landmark. What is that? Looks like a statue of some sort. Yeah. Must be a real thing. Nightbot objected to Michelin. Hey Rock. Welcome to the stream. How are you, Sheng? Finished turkey eating and everything. How was Thanksgiving? Volvo setup looks very European. Really? What makes it like that? What makes you say so? I have no clue how to make it European or American. I just use my taste, so I guess my taste is pretty European, huh? I do like... Why do we have the Mahindra Retriever there on the side? I do like these lamps here on the side. No bonnet mirrors and also has a light bar. Ah, yes. Yeah, I get you now. True. I would have liked the hood mirror, but it lags, causes a bit more lag, so just for performance sake, I didn't go with it. Hey, thank you for following. Thank you for following, Rock. What's happening with you? Let's go and zoom it a bit. Very shiny in here. Light bar is unusual. This is quite interesting because this is Volvo VNL from SCS. So maybe that's why there's a light bar, because they are European. So they themselves have a European taste. So they put it in. Too much truck, way too much. Oh really? Mirrors for decoration. European trucks, but we don't use light bars up top. Tequila! Yeah, we need a shot of tequila. Man, this is a very busy city. Very laggy as well. Goodness, feels like Barcelona in here. Barcelona. Let's stop over here. Let me get our truck fixed. Let me get my nose fixed. And we'll resume the journey. Flickery City. I think it's the shadows, all the shadows on the trees. Yeah, we're passing through them and it's flickering. You so have light bars here. You both have Euro and US trucks. Ah, but more common you have the European trucks, which makes sense. Since region-wise it's closer, supposedly, right? Goodness, look at that. 44% damage on the chassis. Oh, fine. This is a Volvo VNL. Oh, and let's see. How would we make it more American? We can add some hood mirrors. That will cause a bit of lag, but for science. But the roof lights, how can we make this American? Can we just replace it with like lights like that, or should I remove the bar totally? How do you make it so? I would have liked that 131 kind of deal, but I don't think you can put it here. Not in this light bar. There goes the delivery profit. GT17. Isuzu and Fuso trucks. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Territory of the Fuso trucks. Asia. Put a picture of Trump on the truck. Yes. Thank goodness for insurance here in the US. No light bar equals pretty American. So we just remove this. That's it. Does it make... Is this as American as it gets now? For this truck at least. A patriotic flag skin. Wow, yeah, that hurts. Those FPS, that FPS hurts. Okay, let's go with that then. Let's see how that looks. Pretty laggy, I must say. We don't need to see. That implies that the roads in the US are well lit. Okay, one sec. I'll be back. Just BRBs. Let me mute so you don't hear the... Nose blowing ASMR. Rip. No need for potty breaks here. Remember, I have the secret weapon. Four times. I think I did. Headphones users would have been ripped. Ah, perfect. Truck and trailer, good to go. Cargo, no can do. Alright, let's do it. I do like those hood mirrors though. Look very nice having them. Let's just ignore that they hit FPS quite a bit. Shang knows it. They were asking how I could not go on bio breaks when I stream. I had to give them something. Oh, come on. And I made the potty face. Yeah, I did the face. So when I make the face, you know what's happening. There we go. That's better. Although, appears we have to turn left here, but I think I can go straight and then roundabouts. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. I can sneak in here. This is Filipino driving. There you go. Lane? What lane? Need to go back to the repair shop. Those poor wheels. They're used to it by now. What is that? Interesting piece of architecture. Yeah. Some clumsy trucker going side by side. Won't be a good combination. Okay. Getting out of the city. Now we should have a much better frame rate. It should improve a bit. Can you add a WC in the truck? A water closet, you mean? Well, a bottle is all you need. A portable water closet, you could call it. Clumsy face should be an emote. If only we had more emotes. Yeah, that would have been so nice. Oh, finally. Reaching 50 miles. That doesn't happen very often. I'm liking these hood mirrors. Very nice. Someone soon will build a South African map. Oh. South African map mod. There was a map where we had Africa as part of it, right? Isn't there an African map that you were testing, Alex? Not sure which part it was though. Not sure if it reached South Africa. And the hood mirrors are kind of nice to align yourself with the road. So you don't have to keep on looking left and right. It's not too bad. No console command to disable the hood mirrors. I'm also not sure, to be honest. I don't think there is. Someone is building a South African map. Nice. Welcome back, Jay. TSM had Africa, but it no longer does. Ah, I see. Tend to use hood mirrors more than side mirrors. Yeah, I can definitely understand why. It's a lot easier. More within your same field of view. Hey, Barry. Welcome back, man. How's it going? I'll be going to Guangzhou on December 2. Going back. What do you suggest I use for maps? What app is the famous one for maps there? So I don't get lost. Because Google Maps is blocked, right? On trucks like Cat CT660, only exclusively use the hood mirrors because you can't get the side mirrors to show. Ah, I see. Yeah, the trucks with the farther side mirrors, that's true. If you have track IR, it's not too bad. You can always do like that, but I mean, having it in one view is good, as long as your frames can handle it. We're going to Aguascalientes, still in Mexico, but more to the south. Jimenez. You drive on the left side. Yes, that's what I heard of as well. Bless the rains down in Africa. Why? Well, I can download it. I can download the app beforehand. Maybe, or maybe not. But it's worth a try, right? Man, that sky looks really good. Or at the very least, I can VPN for a sec. I can download the app. Yeah, actually, that's quite an interesting thing. So if Google Play is blocked as well, does that mean you don't have Android phones in China at all? How does it work? It's interesting. Really need to go for a walk outside. Why is that? Too full? Bless the rains down in Africa is a meme. Ah, that's why I don't know. Makes sense. It's a song lyric. Is that... which generation is that a part of? Maybe if I hear it, it will sound familiar. They made it into a meme. Lots of clumsy truckers here. Nice. China has no Android phones or iPhones. Gaudi map is great. Okay, thanks. I'll try that. I'm not sure if it's in Google Play though, but I'll try. No Android phones or iPhones. Wow, that's a completely different world, huh? Great driving song. Hey, Sparksol. You're getting gassy. I cannot afford to get gassy on stream. Otherwise, it would be a very different kind of ASMR. Fart control, exactly. Enclosed places, spaces like your room isn't ideal. Just bite the bullet and do it. ASMR with smell. Well, you can ASMR with sound, but still wouldn't be good, I guess, huh? With that kind of sound, at least. You were born in 1987, but you know this song very well. Then I should know it. Who sang it? Maybe I know the band at least. Or the artist. You simply remove the Google stuff in the Android OS. Ah, okay. But what do you use as the Google Play? Is it still Google Play? Or do you have a completely different Play Store? Like App Store? Toto. Oh, that sounds familiar. I think I have a few of his songs. Or no, maybe I'm mixing it up. Nah, I'll check it later. It's easier if I hear it. Man, it's night again. That fast. Have we been on the road that long? Interesting. No, the jailbreak is fine. Yeah. Not too loud, but it's there. Blame it on the jailbreak. Lots of famous songs, I take it. Cool. They must have a completely different app store. Yes, that's what I would guess as well. Jake brakes are really loud IRL, even with modern trucks. Maybe, huh? There's a stop nearby. Okay, we'll sleep there. The moon is back. China blocked some Western technology companies, Google, YouTube, Netflix. Yeah, because I think it directly competes with their local products. Yeah, I cannot imagine a world without Google, but that's exactly what I'll be entering when I get to China. Yes, exactly. Netflix is not allowed either. Crap. We can't allow that term though, Silver Wolf, so we'll have to block that one. They have their own. They have Yuku. Ah, is that Chinese? I see, I see. Yeah. Do we need to fuel up? Yeah, let's see. We're here anyway. Your dad usually looks back and says, that board's loose again. I'm missing the context. I think I'm missing something big here. Those companies developed to a need for the Western type apps. Yuko is much worse these days. Has someone replaced it? Over there, Barry? You opened it for science and you couldn't understand the thing. Makes sense. Just use the physical map. There's no GPS. And the physical map will probably be in Chinese as well. That's what hurts more. Can't even read which place you want to go to. Sleep over here. Oh. Physical map? What's that? No such thing. That's getting phased out. Ooh, we have a fellow trucker here. Yeah, nice. Lots of them. Wow, lots of them. All of us. Yes, there you go. That one I can understand. Silver Wolf. Physical map is equal to old school GPS. Oh yeah. I remember the time when we had to draw maps. When we were going to parties, like in Christmas, going to reunions, we would draw maps going to each other's places, and we had to remember the landmarks. So after this gas station, turn right. After 3 corners, 3 intersections, turn left. Past the guardhouse, go here, go there. Yeah, those were the days. Why does it end there? It's interesting. Look at this. Very weird. 441 miles. But if you click there, it ends in 577 yards. Doesn't make sense at all. The GPS is getting confused. Yeah, I think we do that instead. Baidu map works great. "20 years outdated in China." And I have to buy a plane ticket. I'll have to think about that. Meeting of the Clumsies, yeah, that's the one. It's a convention. Back when you had to go to a public library to use MapQuest. What is that even? China is very open in terms of trades and other stuff. Yeah, I guess very different rules. Yeah, Barry I think will be the perfect guide. And you had to write down the directions to use in the long trips. Yeah, that one I can remember. Probably going to stay indoors anyway. Yeah, I just need a map to go from airport to hotel, from hotel to office and back. That's it. And then wherever else we want to go, I'll just go with the folks I'm with. Nobody ever stops you anymore on the street for directions. Yeah, it's not a thing anymore. They just go to their phones and consult Google Maps. That zone on the left is very interesting. At the left you have a very interesting zone. Which one? Did we pass it? Did I miss it? Can we go to it? I think I know what you guys are talking about. How do we get there? Yes, I've been to Guangzhou once before. I think a year ago or 2 years ago. I passed it. Dang it. Wait a minute, where is it? Ah, that one. Yes. Yeah, definitely. That's the... Ah, so that's where it is. I was wondering where that was. Yeah, it's a very interesting... maybe if we finish... No, I'm not sure when we'll finish. When we'll reach Aguascalientes. But yeah, we can look at that after. That might take one entire stream to get through. You ask for directions on purpose at times as icebreakers to meet people. Yeah, that's very nice. I would have loved to do the same, but I'm too shy for that. I rarely am able to do it, but that's the goal. One of your friends once gave someone wrong directions intentionally. Ouch. That's why you never ask for directions. Too late to see the zone now. You said it. Thanks to chat delay and the reading delay. Way too late. Whoa! Actually makes sense as an icebreaker. Gives you a topic already. Instead of asking them how their day was, you just ask for help. And then you can start from there. They say to themselves, who's the guy without the map app? Old school guy. That large damn site. I guess in a way that's an accurate statement. Another extreme delivery point. Yeah, never ask for directions as well. Yeah, nowadays it's not so common. Where am I? Where am I? And then you wait for someone to take pity on you and give you the directions. That's one way of doing it. Caminos y puentes. Culiacan, Satosel. I can imagine. Oh, slow down. Looks like another checkpoint coming up ahead. Is this a How I Met Your Mother kind of deal? Yeah, that would be a good story. Started off with asking for directions. And the rest, as they say, is history. Sometimes they even give you a quarter what you have a hanky laid out on the floor. I think that's a different way of asking directions. It's not just directions we're asking for. Gomez Palacio. That's the one. Very interesting interchanges here. Fixing the toilet and saying, where am I? How did I get here? Can I use your toilet? He's still fixing it. You know where the toilet is. You know that much. Yes. Himim. How I Met Your Mother. Very nice. I'm not so much a fan of the ending though. I would have preferred a different ending, but yeah, I don't want to spoil it for people. I preferred the alternate ending. Someone made the alternate ending, like on YouTube, and I liked it much better. One of the best ever. Oh yes, definitely. Makes you want to have like Super close friends like that. That's the dream. Modern day friends show. Yeah, the ending was not the best for me. For a lot of people. Legend, wait for it. Dari. ¿Dónde está el baño? I think I got that one. Is that where is the toilet? Or something. Baño, I'm sure is the toilet. The others, not so much. The ending was not legendary. Yeah, you can say that again. Can you turn right on red in Mexico? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Maybe Tromel can help. Man, I really love the blinker sounds. You can if the cartel doesn't see you. And it's really the cartel you have to be worried about, huh? And this is a nice view. Oh, no. Let's take a photo there. Right before I hit the railing. Crashing the tractor in FS19 into a car and ended up in the lake. The cars in FS19 are very heavy. Yeah, I think they're made of the same material as the Bucket of Doom. Even harder than adamantium. Maybe the same material as Thor's hammer? Something along those lines. Not like the trailers we encountered here, at least. Stream went bust for a second. Are you guys okay now? Everything is good on my end so far. I'm kind of dreading getting into farming again, getting into Farm Sim 19. I'm hoping that they fix the controls, but I think the force feedback is now completely gone. Someone reported that the centering spring settings they have in the Logitech profiler is no longer respected. So whenever you enter Farm Sim, it recognizes the wheel now, but the wheel is the force feedback is turned off. So I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. You don't like it? All good there. Okay, good. So Jack, no force feedback still, right? On the steering wheel, but the inputs are pretty accurately mapped now. That's at least good to know. Just like in Bus Sim 18 force feedback. Well, Bus Sim 18 has force feedback at least, right? When you go through those bumps, you feel it. In FS19, it's practically non-existent, zero. The tint very bright on the Volvo VNL. Yes, I made the fix. You can check it out in the mods list. But I think if you have Alexei P's reworks, I don't think you need it anymore. Yeah, I think he fixed it as well. Oh my goodness, sneezing again. Okay. This is very nice. These are the type of roads I want to drive in. More relaxing. Windy but not too deadly. That's the limit for me. Also, the mountain textures are a lot better. That one is good, that one is not so much. Oh, wait a minute. I need to turn left here. Interesting. Very interesting intersection. It's like an on-ramp to the highway. Yeah, if you're not using Alexei P's mod, you have to use my windshield fix if you want the windshield to not be overexposed. You turned your centering spring off. Haven't tried it yet. All the buttons seem to be working nice. Can you start my engine for me? So I guess you won't have that problem anymore, huh? Too bad. It was fun while it lasted. Sneeze stifle. Yes. Clumsy 1. Sneeze 0. Or I guess it's 1 all now. Jay is indeed back. And now he's working on the commands as we speak. Oh, by the way, in terms of merchandise, I haven't updated that yet. But we should have some merchandise over at Teespring as well. And it should be, I think it should be popping up whenever you watch my YouTube videos. Yeah, something like a YouTube Teespring tie-up. So you can go either to Teespring or Redbubble to check out the stuff. Maybe you like one better than the other. Maybe more color options, more merchandise options. But both of them have the Clumsy mug. Jack Spanner needs remote start. I think he might. I think he might. Whoa, rip! Why the heck is everyone stopping here? What the heck is with this AI? Well, now we need some repairs again. And look at that! No more remaining time on our job when we've been traveling pretty stable. Weird. Excuse me. The braking cannot handle that sudden... This truck cannot handle that sudden braking from the other cars. I could have swerved, but I would guess that would give an even worse outcome. GG. Greyhound saw a hair, yeah. I think they were in the photo studio. Taking some pictures without pausing the game. The bus met a ghost rip. It's a different one. This one is for the SCS version. In the mods list, if you look at under accessories, I guess, there should be one near the bottom of the list, if not at the bottom. I think it's named Volvo SCS Volvo VNL fix, windshield fix or something like that. Once saw an accident like that in South Africa. Oh man, a truck plowing stationary cars on the highway. Man, yeah. Yeah, that's terrible if it happens in real life, but yeah, it can. Nice. Sure thing. There you go. Thanks a lot, Alex. You have to be very careful about these cars in front. They stop at any time. I think we're turning off here though. Going to Zacatecas. Is that how you read it? Zacatecas? Or is the C pronounced differently? No clue. I'll keep it that way. Yes, the engine malfunction is back. Didn't even give us time to miss it. Sukuota. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Tall again. And now we are looping around, going that way. Some very nice road markings in here. I like the texturing. Very nice. Very realistic looking. Even with the cracks on the road and stuff like that. Yeah, I like that one. Clumsy road cleaner compilation. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That will be a sight to behold. And this will be a sight to take a photo of, I think. Let's try. Let's try. And the engine made a wheezing sound just before. Too bad the mountain is getting cut off. But I think it's not that obvious. Am I hearing Chinese in the song? It sounds Chinese. The highways in Bangkok has this red surface on it in corners and tight turns to help in reducing the skidding. Ooh, that's nice. So like better traction on those red parts. Cool. Like more rubbery or something. It's a very interesting way of preventing accidents. Good thought put into it. Last one. Cool. Cuenca mo. Is it? Yes. The engine is not in a very good place. I think we have to get it ourselves repaired again here. Maybe we can. Let's see. Is there a mechanic here? Let's stop by and see for ourselves. Not approved screenshot. Someone's very picky. Yeah, very painful engine sounds. Well, apparently there is no mechanic in here, so I just came here for nothing. But let's go and do some sightseeing at the very least. Ow, that gurgle. Engine has a sore throat. Alright, Jack. 4 a.m. start. Wow, someone's hard at work. Thanks a lot for the amazing work you've done there. I might extend the server. I'll probably get the 30 days thing. Let's see. And if anyone else wants to join the Farming Sim 19 server, feel free to join. You'll have to be a sub or a Patreon first though, so you get access to it. Any new truck worth trying? When did you last play? Have you tried the Volvo VNL by SCS already? It's quite nice. Have a good night, Jack. Thanks a lot for the hard work, and play with you soon. Turn left there. Okay, let's follow that truck. There's a backyard mechanic, but I heard he only takes kidneys as payment. No, thank you. I'd rather keep the truck broken than break myself. Just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, did it? Goodness, now that's scary. It's not specific for Farm Sim yet, but I think I might do that. Currently we have a subs and patrons specific channel, but I think I'll make one for Farm Sim specifically, so we can discuss the server there and not spam the others who aren't into Farm Sim. Ooh, very bumpy road here. TJX by Madster. Yeah, there's been a lot. Well, yeah, I think I've tried a couple. You can check out the recent videos in the ATS2 main playlist. The latest one I did was the Actros MP4 by Valane XL. What is that? 12 Scenic? What does that say? Can you guys read it? What's happening with the sky? Are we on times 120 time, guys? Why is the sky like that? Yeah, exactly. It's a Mexico thing, I think. I noticed that in some other areas as well. Wind blowing at 200 miles per hour. Hey, someone took our tractor. Is this Alex? Alex, stop sleeping. We need that tractor. Looks like a John Deere. A sound mod. I think it already comes with one. I think it already comes with one. Can't remember. Yeah, I think so. It's a known bug. Okay, the fast skybox thing. Okay, I see. Mac Anthem. Yes, that works definitely. December 12th. What is that? Day of the Virgin of Guadalupe. Is that the feast day of I think in the Philippines we call it Our Lady of Guadalupe. It's a floating truck. Oh, I didn't see. Good catch. Mexican thing. Is it a holiday there? On the 12th of December? It's like stop sign ahead. Slow down a bit. I think so. You know, of course with my memory, can't remember anymore which one I did that for, but you can easily check it in the mods list. Just check which ones I did under the audio section. If there's something that says Volvo VNL 2.0 or something, then that's the one. Thanks. Still fake OXO. Should be OXXO, right? There you go. Thanks, Alex. Yes. Scotsman is asking about VNR, and Weissman was asking about VNL, I think. Bienvenidos a Zacatecas. Ray Paruni. Can you help add Scotsman to the regulars list, guys? How do we do it again? Slash, or is it exclamation point regulars add Flying Scotsman without the at, I think. Can't remember. Alright, Silver Wolf. Welcome back. Thank you. Glad you could join again, and yes, we had fun. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us. Lots of useful insights, and your company is very welcome. Catch you next time, and hope you get better soon. Speedy recovery. I think it's regulars add. VIP hammer. That's the false hope. Oh, and the skybox is back. The eerie skybox. Maybe this is the rain. Maybe this is supposedly rain, but it's kind of stuck in the middle. The clouds are having constipation or something. Try putting a space there. Regular space add. And then remove the at from Flying Scotsman. There we go. Regular already exists. So he is a regular, but why is he getting blocked by Nightbot? I think Nightbot just absolutely hates you. Goodness. think you have to be a sub. Go and get that. Oh, this time Gset weather 1.0 didn't work. Set it to... Okay, let's live with that then. Yeah, I think it's that. I think that's what's happening for some reason. I don't know. It just wants you to get Twitch Prime ASAP. There you go. That is for the VNR. I see. Okay, but I didn't do anything for the VNL. Or did I? Oh, this looks scary. Okay. Okay, we go here, I think. Yes. We're going to skip over Rio Grande though. That's fine. This looks quite eerie. I'm pretty interested to go back into the server just to see what the guys have come up with. The field has been extended. We have chicken now. And all the other stuff, all the other equipment we've been getting. I don't think we have money anymore. Last time I checked, we only had 100k because me and the gang were buying all the farming stuff. From 500k down to 100. Investment did nothing in there. Except do some experiments. I don't think you have the permission yet, Jay, for the taking contracts, buying the vehicles. I think I have to give you permission to add for those tasks. I don't think that's automatic. But when we catch each other online, I'll do that. But so far, the ping has been okay for you, right? How much did you have? 70 or 80? Was it playable? Just made a tractor submarine. That's pretty cool. A new invention. Yeah, sometimes the for science thing pays off. 70, okay. Shouldn't be too bad. Thank you for following and welcome to the channel. Feel free to say hi so we can all give you a proper welcome. Or you can also lurk. Feel free to lurk as well. More than welcome. Taiwan is a bit far off still. Yeah, the options are Taiwan, Australia, and somewhere in the US. Very vague, you know. US is probably the... actually, US might be the middle ground, but might be bad for everybody. I'm not sure. The bad thing is I cannot really switch the server location. I think I have to buy a different server. I can preserve the... I cannot just switch it. I think I have to pay for it again. I told Jack about this yesterday. I forgot the name. G Planet? Something like that. If you have other recommended hosting servers, you can check it out. Because I'm not really an expert when it comes to renting servers. I think it's the first time I did it. G something. I know, very accurate, right? G Portal, I think. G Portal. You can try looking for that one. It has a server in Taiwan, I believe. Or is it Taiwan or somewhere in China? Actually, I'm not sure. Is there a place in China called Taipei, or is it Taipei in Taiwan? Because I think I read Taipei and I didn't know if they were referring to Taiwan or China. Yeah, I was looking for a Singapore server, but I haven't seen one yet. Yeah, Taipei is in Taiwan, that one I know. But is there a place like Taipei with an H in the end instead of the I? You see only EU and UK on the G portal. If you check the FarmSim 19 specific servers, that's where I found the China. That's what I picked. And there was also Japan, but Japan is sold out already. So the closest to me was China or Australia. Oh, this is pretty steep. Some of the I quickly googled G portal for reviews. So far it looks good. Yeah, it's just a bit limited in terms of server location. The other hosting sites though, they are even more limited because they don't even have an Asian location. Usually they're like US and Europe. Pick the EU website for selecting the UK server, but I don't want to pick the UK server, because that will be absolutely sucky for me. That will be good for Jack, but it will be absolutely worse for me. Like how it is in the European truck sim servers, MP servers. I think I get like 400 ping or something. Yeah, same banana. Europe is, I think, the worst ping for me. So we have to settle on a middle ground, either US or somewhere not in Europe. I wish we could ping it beforehand, huh? That would have been nice. Maybe there's an option to find like an IP address for the general location and ping it. Not sure if they have that option though. Okay, Tromel. Eyes on the road. Try my very best. Cannot promise anything. Have a good one. Have a good night. Yeah, should be night there as well. Have a good night. Catch you next time, and thanks for hanging out. I like how detailed the cities are here in Mexico Extreme. You just have to set your mind that you won't be getting 60 frames per second. But after you have your expectations set, you can start enjoying the beauty and the detail they put in the city and the map overall. Very nice. And the junctions are very unique. It's not like just template prefab junctions. Every junction is different. Quite interesting. You'll get lost, but it'll be cool. Lag, low FPS. Use Zacatecas. What was that? Bypass next left. What was he saying? Let's try that. Let's see. He was saying something about there's a bypass. If I do that, I'll get better frame rate. That's very interesting. Hey, where is that? Which hosting site is that, Jay? Let's see. I think this is this one. Yeah, that's this one. Verygames.net. I have not heard of that server before, but I mean, I have not heard of many of the servers before. I'll check out some reviews afterwards. But I mean, I think we need to find a way to ping these servers, because Singapore probably is going to be good for me, but for Jack and for Chi, maybe not so much. there we go. Perfect. Thank you. Yes. Can you check yours? Can you check your ping with it, or do you have to like buy it, or how does it work? Yeah, we'll let Jack and Chi try it out as well, and if it's good for everybody, we'll switch to that one. How is it? How is Singapore? Verygames.net. Can you also post that in the Discord? Because I'm sure I'll forget it. Yeah, I guess your ping is not bad, huh? They're tall. But this is a very nice bypass. I like this. I like that sign. They know already that they're causing a lot of frame drops. So they're trying to veer you away from the heavily populated areas. Very nice PSA. Public service announcement. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. It's nice to have a 24/7 available server. Anyone can just hop in and hop off. We had that last night. Like I was in the mood because Mrs. Clumsy had to work, had to finish up work till around 12 plus, and I wanted to stay up with her, so I played a little. So I hopped on the server, and she was there. She was like logging or something. He was doing like a mud runner kind of deal, using the, how do you call it, the tong, the UFO catcher, for getting the logs onto the trailer, trying to sell it. And I was working on the fields. It's just nice to be having like a teamwork kind of deal. I wish we could do that someday in Truck Sim. $38. That's quite good. Wow. Didn't expect it to be that good. That's what I'm getting right now in the G portal. Okay, so it looks like I will have to download the save game from the server right now. And if the other one is good, we'll switch there. I'll upload the save game there and we'll switch servers. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Very promising, thanks. Maybe I can contact them into giving me a private server. And I can just, I don't know, advertise for them or something. Make it a win-win. Let's see if they are open to the thought. Someone's overtaking very wide. Like he's on the shoulder of the other lane. Oh, that's some extreme driving right there. Or is this even a shoulder? Or is this a separate lane altogether? I don't even know anymore. Curva peligrosa. You said it. Private dedicated IP address. Cool. Just for the heck of it, your ping is 252. Oh my goodness, not so good. That's a good idea actually, Scotsman. Can everyone else try and ping it just so we have an idea of how it is for different locations? UK ping is 210. Oh my goodness, that's even worse. Yeah. I guess that kind of makes sense because China is more... Well, I guess it's a bit closer to Europe, to UK. $400 and something. OMG. Okay. Might not work. We might need something a bit more neutral. Yes, that's a good question. How do you ping from the US? And why is your ping 400, Barry, if you're in China? Interesting. Montreal ping is 19 for you. Okay, but that's good that they have a live ping thingy. You can use that definitely to find the common ground. Maybe everyone can be farming with 100 ms or lower if you find something in the middle. That will be fair. And if anyone else wants to join the Farm Sim server, yeah, you can sub here on Twitch, or you can be a patron. Patreon.com/theclumsygeek, I believe, is the link. I think you'll have to be on either the $3 or $5 tier. You're sneaky. UK is 152 for you. Yeah, the roads are so nice, aren't they? Very good quality. It feels like SCS level actually. The only thing that's missing here is the optimization on the frames, but in terms of the detail, they have it really locked down. They have it so good. You know what you did there? You know the secret. How to teleport to the UK. Australia is like 394 for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's the middle ground? How about US? Can you guys try and ping a US server? Let's see how that is from the UK, from Singapore, from US or something. Maybe 100 for you if the server's in SG. Okay, yeah, that would make more sense. Calientes, we are here. Ping the UK server from his PC. I see. So you cannot simulate how the ping will be from the UK. Also, really have to get Jack and Chi to ping themselves. Okay, alright. We'll have to wait for tomorrow then. Probably are sleeping already. This is such a nice city. Very busy. So many things happening. There's no US server. Okay, so it's I guess it's an Asian company. You're a ping dinger. So that's why. Centro Mexico. Not this one. I think we have to go straight first and then turn right at the next one. That's a very interesting junction. Like a pseudo roundabout, huh? Like they couldn't be bothered to put in the barriers, so they could just follow the broken lines, basically. It's a French website. Okay. So they have European servers as well. How's European ping for you, Jay? I'll try that after we deliver this. Singapore. Okay. Probably not from here. Yeah. I would have understood if there was no O in there, Singapore. But with the O, it's just, it's not as authentic. Welcome back, Rohan. Nice. 146 to 152. Not too bad, but not too good either. I guess the limit is around 100 if you want very decent gameplay. Because Jack has like 140 or something and he doesn't have very good ping. I'm hoping we can do it this way. Probably not. A Canada server. Chubby Rohan. Did you have turkey? Francis 110. Where are we delivering? Oh, very different delivery. Okay, I'll take that. I think this is the first parking spot I saw that had that as the parking area. I'm liking very much the blinkers and the other ones, but the engine sounds, I think I like the SCS ones better, the revised ones. I think they're a bit more crisp. In terms of realism, I have no input because I don't know how it sounds like in real life, but just in terms of the crispness, Like Jack mentioned, he thought the sounds were a bit muffled. And I think it's mainly because it's coming from YouTube videos, so the quality is cannot be that crisp as opposed to live recording. But given that, holistically, I think it sounds so good. I think I'll mod it though. I'll mix it up. His blinkers and all the other miscellaneous stuff, and the engine sounds from Volvo. Yum yum yum. Turkey makes you tired. Thanksgiving dinner. Very nice. Yeah. Jessica was here a while ago and she was saying that the sounds were realistic for a Volvo VNL. And I guess she has a lot of knowledge on that. Oh crap. There we go. Finally finished. I wonder if we're going to earn anything here, because we are kind of late. Lots of money. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, but it was enough to level us up. Perfect. Okay. So it should have been around what, 36, 39, around 40k income. We lost like 20k. We got 20k left. Rip. The blinker sounds are so good. Yes, I love them. They're the absolute best, and the horn sounds. Those are my favorites. I think I'll keep those, and the engine sounds I'll use the SCS ones for the crispness. Also, I saw in the forums that Lean was also working on Volvo VNL sounds. Do you guys know if that's really different? Because it's a different thread. 51.23. Man, this truck is not so eco-friendly, huh? Or is that my foot? Okay, let me have a look at that. The server, maybe I can ping myself. It's not loading. It's not a very good first impression. The loading is taking a long time. All those tight turns and hills, I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah, there have been a couple of bumps on the road, literally and figuratively. There you go. Now, how can you ping? What is a VQS and a VXP? Very Games Quality Server and Very Games Extreme Performance Server. Ooh, fancy. Different stats. Different RAM, different space. Okay. Choose your hosting location. Ping test. There you go. Ouch. Okay, my ping in Singapore with an O is 11. 11. Oh, wow. But everywhere else, Germany, Australia, Canada, France, UK, it's 230, 250. So, only Singapore will be viable for me. And you did have to push a few vehicles out of the way. Oh yeah, I guess that takes a bit of fuel as well, huh? Yeah, 11 is awesome. I bet it won't be that awesome for Jack and Chi though. We'll have to see. Yeah. Yes, that's the challenge. I think we'll have to find like a US server. Usually US servers are not too bad for me. I'm getting like 100 plus ping. And I guess you guys would too as well. Yes, more ping is bad. So lower the better. Let's give that link to Jack and Chi and let them decide. But I think it's not bad. I think only Jack is impacted by the lag. So maybe we can stick with our server if we don't find something in the meantime. Yeah. A Piva ping would be really welcome. Let's go and check out the maze, shall we? I'm quite curious about that. How do you do that even? What is this location? I mean, do I have to like unlock Mapimi to get a job there? I guess that's the closest location. We'll have to set the time though. Still dark? Cheating? No one saw anything. The log is not very pretty. Yeah. I'm pretty used to it by now. Oh man, that looks so good. Super moon hype. That's like your moon, Scotsman, from yesterday, from your screenshot. Mapingi discovered. That part of the map would have been perfect for Halloween. That's true. Okay, let's see. No available jobs. Even freight? Okay, freight we do have. So we have to go, let's have a look. What company is that? Centex. Is there a job from Centex? That one. Yeah, that's the one. But I guess let's just go there. Let's just go there and see how this is. There we go. That was the moon you took. Nice. Most northern corner in the ATS 2 map. Longyearbyen. Do you have pro mods enabled? Norway. Should be a part of Norway, I believe. So, how do we go there? I think we can fly, or I can just go. Should be. Oh crap! GPS doesn't even know how long it takes. I think after I leave here, it will know the. I'll just fly there. You're calling me cheater already, anyway. Might as well go all out. Okay, let's go. So we can focus on getting lost rather than getting there. Okay, let's start from here. Longyearbyen. Ah, Svalbard, there you go. Longyearbyen is the name of the town. I forgot to repair. Crap. Case in point. Let's get some lights in. I think we'll need it. Oh, that's a nice sunrise. Yeah, we're getting much better frames in here. Crowling. Autopista? I wonder what that means. Getting scared, guys. This might be rage quit material right here. We'll see. Who was it who recorded this? Is it? I think it was Hugo Says, right? The video you shared, Alex. Fart control? Sounds like the truck had a nice Thanksgiving. Yeah, looks like it. Zona del Silencio. Zona del Silencio, it says. Autopista is freeway. Ah, okay. Auto, yeah. Experiencing lower frames in Oregon, not like Mexico Extremo. I guess in cities it would be a bit lower, but it's mostly pretty optimized, I would say. It's because of 4 GB of RAM, that might be it. Haven't you downloaded it yet? Go and download 16 gigs. Hang on, everyone. Buckle up. Yeah, let's go and read this one. I think we have to take a photo of this before we enter the fray. Let's see. Caution, unrealistic route. If you're up to realism, don't enter. That's a pretty ominous sign. There will be USA servers on Very Games website soon. Okay, good to know. Do not go straight. Do not trust your GPS. That's a good tip. Okay. We are going to adventure. Yes, we are going to. Has anyone not seen this yet? Let's go and see it together. Yeah, that looks pretty scary. So it says do not go straight. Should we try to go straight? Let's go straight for science. The simplest, the shortest path between 2 points is a straight line, right? For science. Whoa! That's what you get. That's what you get when you don't follow the signs. $80 miles in a tunnel like this. Oh, there's even a guy in there. That was scary. What the heck was that guy doing in there? Looked like a ghost. Goodness. Okay. What was that? What did I just hit? A floating. What the heck was that? It's not Halloween. Call service and try to explain where you are. Yeah. OMG. No wonder Hugo says could not resist cursing out when he went through this. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is looking more and more peaceful. But we are outside the map now. Where the heck are we? Yeah, somewhere uncharted. The GPS has no clue where we are anymore. I wonder where we'll pop up. Hey! A floating cow. And that kind of deal. What the heck is that? Like an alien, a floating alien. Laughing the whole time. Yeah, the guy who made this is pretty creative. Pretty creative, yeah. Flying cows. There's that guy that's walking. Every time I see that guy, I crash into something. It's just so eerie seeing a guy like that walking so relaxed in this kind of place. Like, it's even scarier than that flying cow. Like, look at that, like he's going to do something. Run away! Good. That's Rohan. That's Rohan after Thanksgiving dinner. Can barely walk. Food coma. Now we know where he lives. Ah, So that's the ultimate secret. No wonder he doesn't want to say. Look at how wobbly the trailer is. Pretty soon we'll be like those trailers that we've been nudging. We'll end up with the same fate. How long does this go for? Goodness. Your secret. No! It's still East Coast. Now where the heck are we going to end up in? Okay, at least it's even road now. Looks like we're in a... What is this? Subnautica? A spiral circular structure. A dam maybe? Okay. I have no clue, Barry. Mexico is known for its icy climate. It's a secret facility. How long does this go? Okay, I'll keep my eyes on the road because we are moments away from crashing. Area 51, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Alternative to Area 51. Area 52, yeah, and we're here. Okay, we're reaching the top finally. Can we take a photo somewhere somehow? When we reach the top, I guess. This must have required some insane effort, some insane mapping effort, having all these hidden things. So this is what like... Oh, this is where Takeshi's castle would come in. Pick the right route or else. Almost a Jadar. Whoa, wait a minute. We're underwater? Oh yeah, we are. Subnautica hype. Goodness, look at that. How about that for a thumbnail? No one will understand what we're looking at. Subnautica confirmed. Kriechbaum underwater sounds. So that's why there was gurgling in the engine. Now we know. One sec, let's do it like this. Make it wide. Yeah, that way. I think that works. Please take a jack shot. Oh, lots of movies. Yeah, we wanted to watch a lot. First, we wanted to watch Bohemian Rhapsody. They say it's good. And then there's the Fantastic Beasts sequel. And then now there's the Wreck-It Ralph 2. So we have like 3 movies we want to watch. But I think, yeah, we're going with Wreck-It Ralph. The others were not that excited. Like we can maybe wait for it in Netflix or somewhere else. But yeah, the Wreck-It Ralph 2 just started showing, I think. First Man. Oh, the First Man I don't think is showing it in our place. Yeah, it's out. At least here. Not sure if in other countries. Thank you for joining, for following. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to say hi so we can greet you properly. Or lurk away. More than welcome. And here we are again. At the start of things. We've gone full circle. So I guess because we have 5 minutes left in the stream, we'll do one more try. And if we fall, we'll go and check out the Easter egg. We'll try and find the Easter egg, okay? Yeah, that's what I heard as well. I really love the first one. I think it's my favorite animated movie, maybe. Yeah, I think the first one. So I have high expectations for the second one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, apparently you don't approach a speed bump that fast. Trailer damage 6%. Okay, left or right? I vote left. Because I'm a lefty. And then I vote right. Lego Movie 2 is coming next year summer. Oh, nice. Does it have the same characters? I have no news about it. And then let's go left. And right. Nice. And then right. I'm just picking randomly here. I have no clue where we're going. And then left. Batman and everyone else. That's nice. You and me both. You and me both. And then right. I have a bad feeling about this, but let's go anyway. Looks too straight. It looks too straight. Oh wait, what? Did we actually make it? Did we actually make it? With one try. Just picking random stuff. How many pit holes were there anyway? I know there was more than one. I didn't know we could. I think we got lucky. Ah, come on, meh. Maybe there's a clincher here. In the end, there's no way forward. You could only go down, even in this remaining road. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Goodness. But maybe this is headed somewhere else, because we are headed to that underground place. Bohemian Rhapsody, story of Queen. Is it? This is the one. Okay. Okay, perfect. Yes, this is the Easter egg I was trying to look for. There it is. Now we can get the job here. And Area 52 it is. Confirmed. Now it gets freaky. Mega Duck for the win. As the finale for the stream. That should get a perfect ending to the Mexico Extremo 2.1 exploration. Yeah, we have to get evidence of where we've gone to. Looks like we're underwater again. Not just ducks, mega ducks. I wonder what's above. There's even a UFO, guys. Where the heck is this? I look at the road there. Yeah, that's the maze behind the scenes. I think we got lucky because look at how many pitfalls there are there. And we went through not one. There's even a jet here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think you're right, Kato. That explains the low FPS. Had to render all those. And here we cannot go up anymore. It's a ceiling. $11 AM hype. Perfect. Just in time. But yeah, look at that maze behind. We got really lucky here. Nice. Cool. Or maybe it was my subconscious remembering the route that Hugo says took. Maybe that had something to do with it. Definitely is adventurous. Let's take a shot like that and no one would understand what it was. Goodness. Okay. What the heck is happening here? There's even a porta potty in here. And it's all underground. Yep. Link should be below. Below the dock. My goodness, that's insane. Okay. Let's leave it there, guys. That's freaky enough. Aliens are ducks or ducks are aliens? Yes, I do have a Facebook page. Check the link below. But you can also type it facebook.com/theclumsygeekgaming. Been living a lie. Thank you guys. Thanks Alex J. Rohan Gato, Barry, whoever else is in the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a pretty entertaining one. And there we go, Scotsman. For the finale. GG. Welcome back, Jay. Glad to have you back. Damn Unite, what? My pleasure. Thank you for being here. Catch you on Discord. And catch you next week for some farming. Thanks. Have a nice day. Have a great weekend. And happy Thanksgiving again for our US friends. And yes, catch you next time. Thanks and bye-bye. Clumsy trucking. And now let's hear the beautiful horn sounds. And if you do it together, thanks. Have a nice day. Catch you in the next one. Have a great weekend as well.